Now, I wasn't really thinking I was gonna make another video about the Kendrick and Drake beef, considering that was all done and done. But now, Drake went onto XQC's stream and has proceeded to say
that you can only take me down with words, no fairy tales.
You know, like real information, no fairy tales. The question is, didn't you say in your diss track, The Heart Part 6, that you fed him fake information in his songs to write that Kendrick made songs about? You fed him fake information? Wouldn't that mean you're making your own fairy tales that people are believing? That doesn't make any sense, Drake. That doesn't make any sense. But not only that, Drake has now announced that he is suing his label, not once, not uno, but twice, 2 times, 2 lawsuits. One is that the first lawsuit is mainly that, Kendrick and, UMC, they decided, oh yeah, we're going to pay iHeartRadio to get it to more radio time so it gets more buzz so we get to make more money. Huh? Which doesn't make any sense, really, because it was actually a good song. The beef was at its peak hype. Everyone was listening to it. It was good at the time. And then the second reason is that Kendrick is doing defamation. It's a rap song. If you want to complain about it, make a diss track back that is actually good and not bad. Drake.
Embarrassing!
Drake originally said that he wasn't really gonna, take it that badly, and he was gonna, actually come up with good diss tracks. But instead, this guy, Drake, literally just decides to baby the entire thing and just be like, oh, I'm gonna sue him because I'm calling the police because he said that mean thing about me. Come up with something good back and actually make some music. You're not even in the mainstream anymore. And XQC, for him, I have lost all respect for XQC because now the fact that he is Drake loving now, and the fact that he was literally just agreeing with him, I get, oh, you have him there, you want him to stay there, you don't want him to hate you, I guess. I kind of get that, but still, I wouldn't really have Drake on one of my live streams. I'd rather not have Drake on my live streams, because, yeah. But they're accusing Kendrick of the one of having bots. If you check any YouTube comments section talking about Drake or certain kind of music artists that Drake hates or hate Drake, you'll literally see Drake bots. OVO bots. Everywhere. You want to talk about the one having bots? You're the one that has bots. And I know it's not you necessarily, but you should know that your fans are kind of crazy sometimes, Drake. It's like Taylor Swift, except Taylor Swift fans are more like, I'm actually going to do bad things. That's what they're like. And then, well, I don't really know. But yeah, just to me, Drake is just kind of just dragging out this whole beef thing. And he said he's coming out with a new album with Party Next Door. It's like 70% of the way complete. I want to be so honest with you, dude. He fallen off from grace. He had it all, and then, he had to take the big 3 thing. J. Cole had to write that verse, and then now Kendrick is on high. I was about to say falling off, but yeah, he never did fall off. This is coming from the person who absolutely loved his new album, GNX. I loved GNX. It was TV Off and Squabble Up for me. Those are my favorite songs. I just said that in the video. But yeah, no. And now Lil Wayne. So now, speaking of that, Kendrick had made a thing towards Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne is taking it in the way of a diss. And now he said, and I quote, "I'm like a giant. If you mess with me, I'm going to destroy things." So now Lil Wayne is going to come up with a diss track. We are in Avengers Endgame right now with rap beef. It's actually kind of insane when you think about it. You have like Drake and Lil Wayne versus Kendrick and West Coast, which I don't know why Lil Wayne has to be on Drake's side. I guess it's like, because he brought him up, like M and Dre thing, where it's like, oh yeah, Lil Wayne and Drake, they brought him up, but like, I'm waiting to see what Lil Wayne is gonna have for a diss track, and if they're actually gonna diss each other. Also, it's because of the Super Bowl. Lil Wayne's like, I worked so hard to get to the Super Bowl. I have not seen any album come out from you. I probably just don't know anything about you, Wayne, but like, I think Kendrick kind of deserved it, alright? And it's not like you're reserved for it all the time. You've done it so many times. Let Kendrick have this. Like, you can get picked any other year. Let him have this year, okay? Like, I don't get it that much, alright? But now we're probably going to have the diss track battle part 2 of this century. And I'm hoping there's going to be good tracks made out of this. Because then usually artists have to go out and they have to pick the hardest beats, the hardest flows, and the next thing you know, it's in my playlist for a while. Like that's still in my playlist. It's nominated for Song of the Year, like I said, for the Grammy nominations. And I'm waiting for those nominations. I'm probably gonna make a video about the results of the Grammys and why it's probably rigged. But yeah, I did just want to make this video real quick talking about the whole thing so I can address it very quickly. Alright then guys, like and subscribe if you guys want more content like this, and comment down the video idea below. Bye bye.